I think I'm ready to start talking. Rah. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Brah. Oh, the cord came off. I'll fix that one of these days. Here we are. Hi, Sorrel. Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all. Thanks for lurking. I have to go check on my tea in a little bit. Oh, that's right. We've got that new marble pants. It's so cool. I'm definitely gonna have some of those up in the cafe area. The pile of books is a great little decoration. It's too early, but I'm doing it anyway. Nah. I mean, grah. Hi there, sheepy.
Okay, stream can hear us now. Hi, stream.
Stream can hear you.
I discovered just now, during the pre-show, that the water's shut off at my place.
No!
And I've got some water left in my cup. I've got
Oh,
a
no.
little bit of Dr. Pepper left.
Can we, like...
able to wash my hands after using the
Oh,
restroom,
no.
and now I feel really gross.
Oh, that's terrible. Do you have any, like, wet wipes or anything?
I've got those, like, Clorox wipes.
That's not... No. Don't use those on your skin. You deserve better.
That's true.
I'm so sleepy today.
Napalm.
But yeah, like...
I'm so sleepy, but but that's because I stayed up a really, really long time. I got up at 4:45 a.m. to do work, work, and that sucks. And then I stayed up until like 2:30, so I was like 2:30 a.m.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Yeah, I've been there a little bit. Oh, you're... Okay, this one's dead. Dead tree cutting.
These others may work. If I had gone like 10 minutes earlier, I would have been fine. I would have been blissfully unaware. It's only going to be off for like an hour at least. But,
I see.
My God.
Oops.
What unfortunate timing. I feel tainted right now. I don't understand how people can just not wash after using the bathroom. It's mind-boggling.
It is mind-boggling. I'll be honest. We are bidet converts, and at this point, I don't know how anybody else feels like their butt is clean ever. Like, I don't know how. Oh, well, you can always buy one to install it. Yeah, if you have a normal toilet, it's pretty easy.
But yeah, the staff bathroom at my school in Korea had bidets, and that was nice. Like,
well, maybe you should get one on the anniversary. Maybe you should get one on the anniversary of your birth. It can be your B-Day present.
My butt day present. Yeah, bidets are great. They're just like a little shower for your butt. It's like a little mini
it is.
shower.
It's very good.
And they warm up the water too often, and so.
Oh yeah, no, mine's cold.
Mine
is cold. It's not.
Yeah, the one we had in
honestly,
the staff bathroom was fancy.
It's bracing. It's bracing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching the clock at like 2 p.m. over here, 2:15. I'm just like upright, testing faucets. Like,
after they turn it back on, sometimes there's a period where you have to like run it for a while.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've had to deal with something like this.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
At least I already finished eating food and everything, so it's
good.
Not like I'm gonna have to like be eating with dirty hands.
How dare you insinuate that a seraph's hands are ever dirty? Of course we don't need to wear gloves or wash.
I was wondering where this was going, and late 19th century doctor was a good choice.
Thank you. I thought it was pretty good. I am like so out of it, but you know what? I can still quip. That's one of my contingency powers. On the other side, I'm literally just kind of standing in the cellar, not really with any inertia to do anything. I think I was going to make some food. I think I was going to make some more porridge.
Okay, the steel is still cooking. I've got to fill it back up yet.
She take lid off box, she put lid back on box. Exactly. That's the whole vibe.
I'm still happy with this somewhat subtle chiseling.
I'll give you a solid chisel. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know that kind of tired where you're like kind of queasy? It's that.
Oh yeah.
Don't care for it.
Right. If I want to make more steel furnaces, I'm gonna need
rice parch.
Like 4 more iron doors.
4 more iron door. 4 more iron door.
Which isn't crazy. I mean, at this point, it's
perfectly reasonable policy position.
It's like 48 ingots of iron. It's not crazy. We've got so much iron in the ground and in our why did the cave noise play there? That's so fucking funny. None of this material is caves.
Who can say? Maybe I need some handcrafted artisanal head pets. I won't turn them down.
Oh, oh yeah, your chats.
Mm-hmm. My chat. Thank you, Sorrel. Let me start this fire going.
My roommate is also they're visiting a friend right now, and apparently just got like an email or text or something about the water, which is how they knew. And I told them how I discovered the water just got turned off, and they are also commiserating. They are also sad for me.
It is very sad. Okay. Thank you for head pet.
I want to gush about Train Game, but I am also waiting for Doobh.
What is Train Game again?
It's a game I bought yesterday or the day before.
It's a game about trains? Railroader.
Oh yeah. It's good. Oh, I said I was doing all right, Peggy. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I had a task for myself at the end of last week.
I don't remember.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the third host, Peggy. Alright, the flax is growing. It might be a little stunted due to heat, but that's okay because the yield of the twine is actually not affected by that, apparently. I still love the mound of spider webs.
Yeah, I just never bothered taking it down once I confirmed that it was useless.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well...
It's just there, it's a decoration. It sort of lets you know the safe falling area a little.
Yeah. It also sounds like a prank that you would pull on new Seraphs. Yeah. The giant spider webs down there, that's the safe place to land.
Yeah, you have to make sure you aim directly for it.
Right in the center.
Well, some of this is gonna go bad. We should eat it sooner than later.
Oh, I think the task I had for myself was finding the zoom mod, which I immediately forgot to do.
Oops.
Oh, well.
That's a shame. Hang on, I'm getting my tea.
Hell yeah. Shirt looks good. What a color.
What a color.
Yeah,
What color?
Shirt ashlar blocks.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
I love the way they look.
Pies. Mushroom, soup, red meat, and onion.
Hi,
I have
puppy. You want to come hang out in
fruited
here?
vegetable,
There
but I
he
needed
is. Go ahead and settle. Yeah, settle.
Fruited.
Oh.
Need fruited porridge.
Befruited porridge.
A fruited pie. Cranberry pie.
There is
that.
fruited pie. I think we're out of fruited porridge.
That's okay. Fruited pie has the same kind of nutrition profile, I suppose.
Yeah, basically. I will get us more berries the next time I go out.
Hell yeah. Games music is good.
Putting these downstairs.
Oh, right. Opening your chat. Opening Doobh chat. That's not your channel.
That's my channel.
There we go. That's your channel. I accidentally opened another friend's channel. Oh, acquaintance's channel. I don't really know them well.
Oh, donut mode. What a
Everyone
cute.
loves donut mode.
Yeah, everybody loves donut mode. Gotta catch us some more animals.
Oh, that's tax document stuff, which I don't need to worry about anymore. I did my taxes. Yay, goodbye, Chrome window. Oh yeah, I still need to publish some VODs.
Oh, cool. They spruced up the look of feeding troughs. That's nice. Also, I appear to have inadvertently caught a ewe. So I guess all I have to do is find a ram.
I love how both senses of that homonym work in that sentence. I caught a ewe, an example of a mamitu sheep, or
It's true.
a ewe as in a female sheep.
Exactly. Also, I caught a gazelle. Apparently, you can feed them using these troughs, so that's good. They just must have run in.
I get that. It's funny because, like, the vibe of, like, acquaintance versus friend, like, how do I put this? Like, yeah, you can know an acquaintance really well, but still just feel like they're an acquaintance and not really a friend. I don't know. At least
true.
I feel that way.
It depends on the person and how your
it depends on
dynamic
the
with them
person.
is. These are maple planks. Okay, I can come back and put more in. And also block off this part so
There'll be
bears
people-
can't enter.
There'll be people I'm, like, really friendly towards, and I'm like, they're not my friend. Like, we know each other, and I'm friendly towards them, but they're not
Yeah.
my friend.
There are some folks that I have, like, professional dynamics with who I just don't necessarily think of as
Yeah.
friends.
It's just how it goes. Alright, I was gonna make myself another leather backpack, because I've been running 3 leather backpacks in the mining bag for ages now. But...
I've been doing... I still have, a linen bag that I need to swap out, but just haven't done.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I broke my meteoric iron axe.
Wow.
Well used.
Coming from a culture in which friend is basically everyone you've ever met outside of a professional setting. Oh, interesting, interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah.
What? Out of curiosity, what culture is that? Spanish. Neato. Impo really attracts a lot of Euros, doesn't she? It's like to her stream.
What?
my friend improvised, a streamer, has a lot of European people in her community.
Gotcha.
It's probably just from the early stream time, which makes it a convenient time for Euros to watch.
That's true. We're talking about the currency, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
They
Excellent.
line
Thank
up
you.
all
I'm
the
glad.
holes in front of the webcam and the monitor.
Good call. Good call. I like it.
She streams at the most anti-Euro times ever. Really? I figure I stream way too late for Euros. Like, no, okay. I kind of stream too late for Euros. I usually catch them as they're going to bed, and if the stream goes long enough, I'll see them later once they wake up. That was a very, very common experience of mine.
That's
when I
funny.
used to do much longer streams, I would see people at the beginnings and ends of streams. And I could sometimes, like, if I felt like having a little laugh, I could go and look at my like average viewer chart, and I could see spikes of when various parts of the world wake up.
That's fun.
Yeah, I start streaming at 5 a.m. most days for you. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is also part of why I'm trying to, like, pull back the start time for my streams on days where I'm not working too late for that. Because there's a lot of people that want to watch me but can't because I start at fuck o'clock at night for them. Oh, all the oak trees I planted grew. I love how this little, like, grove area off to, like, the immediate northwest of our home goes from either deeply forested to barren back to deeply forested over and over again.
Which one are you talking about?
Just
to the
like
northwest?
right next to our home. Just right, like, because I keep chopping down trees over there to fill the charcoal pit and planting things. You wake up to mamitu VTuber started streaming 4 hours ago and be like, fuck. Yeah, see, Impo. I did call you. Well, okay, it's because we were just talking about Impo. See, Peggy, like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, if you woke up and saw a message that said mamitu VTuber started streaming 4 hours ago, you'd be like, sweet, I'm there for the start. Be like, yeah, I still got another 5-6 hours left of that stream. Let's go.
Excuse me, sorry. It's like showing up at the club. Like there's just like a class of person who shows up at the club at 11 p.m. and I'm like, okay. I commend you for your very like that's the kind of person who really needs their day to be like entirely in media race. Like,
yeah.
The action must have already started.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a Doobh.
Yeah.
You do see a Doobh. You hear
I
a Doobh.
do. I see and hear a Doobh.
Yeah, when you mentioned, oh, the kind of person that shows up at the club at 11 p.m., I, like, mentally rose my hand. Just like,
You know,
I-
that tracks. I see this in you.
Though to be fair, when I went clubbing, it was in Korea when the closing times are usually around sunrise, and 11 p.m. is like still kind of early in the night for Korea.
Right,
for
right.
partying in Korea.
Yeah, and I'm just talking about places where last call's at 1:30.
Yeah. That feels depressing to me. I would probably show up earlier than that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can still show up at like 9 p.m. and things have started swinging, you know?
Yeah, which feels really early to me at 9 p.m.
It is.
Korea,
I mean,
like,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, at 9 p.m. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm having like a little dinner with some friends, and we're like pre-gaming with some cheap soju before going before going to the club and actually having to like pay for drinks.
I'm sort of, yeah. I mean, pre-gaming is definitely a thing that we did in the club days as well. Especially because like DC clubs and Boston clubs, let me tell you, those are not cheap drinks at all.
Yeah. 11 p.m. is just getting off work in Korea, and it depends. I actually got off work at like 4 p.m. most days as a teacher, but you know, that's a teacher at an elementary school, not someone like, you know, a teacher at a private school, which are all relegated to after public schools close. Like, legally speaking, private schools in Korea are only open after public schools close. So everyone gets a public school education in Korea. Not that I don't have a mountain of problems with Korean education, but
That's legit. When I was like so many years ago, I had somebody be like, no, it's like the US has the best education system, and I'm like, I feel like your information is pretty outdated at this point.
Yeah.
We don't. We super don't. Like, even if you ignore the fact that one of our parties is actively trying to kill public education entirely. And has done a great job. Oh no, I'm getting depressing. Damn, I'm too tired.
Okay, alright. Let's do a pivot.
Pivot.
Trains. I can talk about that train.
Oh, that's
game
right. You
that
can
I
talk
started
about
playing.
train game.
It's called Railroader. It
Railroader.
released in early access pretty recently. I'll say it's not a great name for the game because it's nearly impossible to find information about it online with that name.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it scratches a kind of itch for trains that I haven't seen any other game it like scratch before. The way train games is usually one of two ways. Either you are the CEO of traincompany.co, right? Like the LLC, and
like Ticket to
everything
Ride
is abstracted for you, and you're just setting up routes and like buying new locomotives and things, and just letting the company roll along, and often you're playing the stock market and shit like that. Or it's train running sim. You got one train, you're in there pulling the levers, and there's nothing between. Until now with Railroader. Railroader, you are managing the ops of a train company in a region, basically. Hi, Stella. And so you start off with two locomotives, and it ends up kind of playing like a real-time strategy where you are hopping between as many different trains as you can manage, giving them new orders, and like switching out as many of the switching out your cars and things like that, and like managing all your trains and reading way bills and like refueling everything. Like, it's so much fun. You can technically do the like I want to be in one train, running one train kind of thing, but it's not very great at that. But it doesn't have to be, because holy shit, the ops side of it is so much fun.
Nice.
They've really nailed it with that. Like, so much so to the point where the random little details they don't have right about the trains doesn't bother me even a little bit. I'm just like, I'm looking at this at God eye view all the time. I am not looking that closely at the trains. I'm not worrying about how technically, you know, this or that thing doesn't work that way. I'm like, nope, don't care. All I'm doing is like, I'm setting little markers in the road, telling them to drive up to them, swapping my camera over to this other thing, throwing switches, just like picking up new cars, making sure they're getting to the right spurs and all those things. And oh my God, it's so much fun. I have 4 trains right now. I have 4 locomotives right now. And it's starting to get to the point where I'm like, all right, I really gotta be like on top of things, or either that or setting things just onto the main, heading eastward or westward for ages and ages with nothing in their way. I'm like, oh, suddenly, and now that I'm playing this, suddenly a lot of the details about how rail is laid out makes a lot more sense to me. I'm like,
That's cool.
oh, that's why they do it this way. It also makes me want to play the Roblox game Steam and Steel some more. Is it Steel and Steam? I don't remember which way the words go. Which has like a really, really good, like one of the best, like I'm in a train running one train simulations ever, but it also lets you build your own track out. And now I'm just like, and it's got multiplayer because it's Roblox. So it's like you could end up with a lot of friends getting the same kind of feeling of like doing regional ops, but actually communicating with other people, which sounds really fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
That it's not basically My Summer Car, but trains.
Oh, I know of My Summer Car.
That game is absurd.
Yeah.
All the like life sim stuff they add in there is purely there to make it more silly.
I love that. And the Lord said, "Let there be trains." Yeah, last night I had like almost an OG like mamitu stream length stream of Railroader. I think I was streaming for over 6 hours, which I was like, it felt good. It felt like I was like really stretching my legs again and everything, and then I was like crashing down in energy because I'd been awake since 4:45 a.m. So I was just like, oh, well, I want to do more ops. I'm going to bed, chat. And now I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm unsure.
Was it somebody here who mentioned Nightingale? Was it Nightingale?
No.
It's like a steampunk roguelike, I think?
No,
I don't 100% remember.
I think the only person bringing it up is you. Their eyes, suspiciously.
It seems neat.
It also sounds like a Casey Explosion kind of game.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was she. Alright, well, 2 of the olive trees made it, looks like.
She do cover a lot of games.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, these are pear trees. Well, there are olive trees downstairs, too. Oh. Put my lantern down somewhere. That's
Maybe
okay.
it's a survival hunter kind of thing. Oh wait, talking about like the one of the new games I saw streamers playing.
I don't know. I don't watch streamers, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah, it's such a funny dichotomy. It's
Yeah.
like you are either, I go in waves of watching my streamer friends a lot or not watching them, but it's just like
That's
in
fair.
general, if you
Same.
are a streamer, you're spending so much time streaming that you have a hard time watching
Yes,
streams.
yes.
So like,
So I'm definitely an outlier in this conversation in that I'm hold on, what the fuck? I watch a lot of streams.
Cool.
66% complete carburization. Let's
Oh,
go. Oh yeah, I need to make the new charcoal box. Big old box for charcoal.
Yes.
I'm
gonna have to take some upstairs too.
Yeah. I'm a fan of colony sim games, absolutely.
I'm often not, but Against the Storm has really done it for me.
Yeah, that's something that I find very interesting, is that Against the Storm seems to really appeal to a lot of people that aren't that big a fan of like colony sims in general.
It tutorializes itself way more thoroughly than any of its cohort, as far as I can tell. Like, it introduces you to mechanics actually slowly. And it is entirely through play. And so, like, things come at you slow enough, and you can kind of dawdle. The 4th tutorial, I didn't play until 60 hours in the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. like you have to play the game for quite a few hours just to unlock the 4th tutorial, which is about blight rot. Basically, it introduces, like, the big corruption threat. After you've gotten your footing with the game. It's quite clever.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Stella, not only have I heard of Frostpunk was the game I played on my debut stream as
Oh. History.
History. Deep lore.
High story.
Can you hear my heartbeat?
Am I hyped for Frostpunk 2? Yes. I'm not hyped for Frostpunk 2, but we have literally no details so far other than a trailer, I think. And the trailer doesn't show anything mechanical. What really gets me going in these colony sims games is seeing some numbers. I love being able to numbers.
Numbers! The thing that's caught Kay's attention of late is Terratech. Which is it's a little, I mean, like, it is even more Legos than this. It's like, you build little vehicles and throw them at each other. And like, you collect resources and you do jobs and it's fun. It's fun. Like, it's not like mind-blowing, but it doesn't have to be. It's just fun.
Yeah. Stella, what does the name Andy refer to in this situation? I'm unsure what vibes I should be. Stella, why did I think Stella said that?
I should just make some more.
Peggy, what does the word Andy mean in this situation? Am I a Souls-like Andy? I don't know what the vibes are supposed to be in that phrase.
Like, is the full name a Dark Souls like Andrew? That's all I got.
I like that though.
Wait.
Expanding nicknames to full names is a good, like, even if it's just the normal name it expands to.
Well,
it's a fun bit of humor.
It is. I like expanding it using incorrect suffixes or whatever, like Charlmathy, or that sort of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dead name.
Or Timber.
The last few syllables of my dead name get used for this kind of wordplay all the time, and it makes me really happy, I gotta say. Because it's just like, yeah, that's the vibes of my dead name. No, it's perfect. Oh, what's really funny is in the server where I did my voice training, there was a trans boy in there, and he did that kind of wordplay to his name, adding that little bit to the end of his name.
That's
but
cool.
Not only that, he added another name, which just so happened to be my dead name middle name, and I saw that, and I was like, how did he fucking get that? Like, it was the funniest fucking thing in my life. I told him, and I was like, you're not allowed to change it. This is the funniest thing that has ever happened to me. X-Andy is a Germa reference that just means person who likes X, but Germa's chat uses it to make fun of him for liking things that are bad. Oh.
Germa really is the closest thing we have in our era to like a legit court jester.
Yeah.
He really is. He really is.
Nobody can jingle miserably across the floor like Germa can.
It's so true. We have 3 trailers for 2. Oh, okay. Way back when I last checked, there was only the one that showed the like oil being spilled, which was like, that's exciting because how's oil going to work when the first one was all centered around coal. So yeah, I'll have to go check those out.
Okay, gonna make a couple more Molybdecalcos lanterns, and also get the iron production going again. Oh, I unplugged my controller again.
It's releasing in the first half of this year. Oh shit. Last I knew, it was just in the phase of wishlist this game. We'll let you know literally anything about it in the vague future. So between now and sometime in June summer this year is way too stacked. We've got the fucking Elden Ring DLC coming out. We've got we've got the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion coming out. There, what's it? In summer. We've got Horizon Dawn Forbidden West coming to PC in summer. I think in June. We've got we don't know if it comes out in June, Stella. All we know is it comes out in summer, and that as a quote from Yoshi P, October does not count as summer. So
yeah, that does not count as summer. I'll agree with him on this one.
Yeah. In Southern California, October is still summer, but that's the special case.
I mean, I get bothered by definitional stuff like this. I'm just gonna shush. It's not important.
It's not astrological summer, but meteorologically, October is indistinguishable from August. Like,
it always used to get kind of nippy. Hot. It always used to get kind of nippy in the DC area.
We don't talk about California's definition of things, yeah.
Also, like, I have to say, up here in New England, it does in fact start getting cold at the end of September.
Yeah, hi Hexboy. That's a very cute little emote there. That's your emote. Oh my god.
It's like saying, well, it's still summer in the fucking Sahara.
Oh, I do follow you. How long have I been following?
Look, it's always gonna be warm somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. California is special. Yeah, I mean, as I've said many a times, but the running bit I always had in Korea to explain San Diego weather to them was there's 2 seasons. they're expecting summer and winter, and I say summer and hot summer.
Yeah, that was the thing. Not dig about living in LA.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been warm there all the damn time.
Every single day. It'll get warm in December, in January. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I know it's like a dry
It's
heat,
not for me.
sure, but ultimately that doesn't change anything.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's legit.
like having now lived in both very wet heat, where like you'd be getting, you know, high 80s at 99 or like 90s
Yeah.
percent humidity in Korea, and like
Yeah.
100 to 110 but 0% humidity in SoCal.
Yeah.
SoCal summers are worse. Like, there's things that you just cannot do when the temperature number is that high, no matter how oppressive the humidity feels. Like, you just can't get in your car, you can't touch metal outside, you're going to burn your feet walking around. Like, it's so much more dangerous in the super high temperature numbers, regardless of the humidity.
Mammy, did you make that coal crate or not? I'm gonna assume you didn't.
Remember.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start piling coal in this crate here, and then I'm gonna take a bunch of it and take it to the tower.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what material to make the charcoal pit out of. I feel like I don't want to. I kind of want the foundry to look like it was made in multiple stages of construction with just whatever materials they were able to like buy, like andesite cobblestone. There we go.
I was about to say.
Out of.
I was about to say we have enough solid granite now that you could do granite ashlar if you want something really like brutalist looking.
We've let's see. I've got a lot of ashlar and a lot of cobblestone. Is there another texture I could get on there without making it look
Drystone?
Yeah, drystone. Yeah, I kind of like drystone. I think I actually kind of like drystone more than cobblestone in this game.
Yeah, I think so too. Although, you know, be advised, as I found out last episode, that shit is not hand breakable. You need a pick on you if you're gonna work with it.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn the andesite, whatever andesite we've got, into andesite drystone.
Do it.
So we might not have much. We have a lot of andesite stones, but I don't think we have a lot of the
we should have enough. Like drystone doesn't use up very many bricks.
Oh, are you taking drystone? Because we do have some drystone andesite in a couple places in cobblestone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm using drystone.
Yeah, there is
those
a
are
bunch of andesite ruins.
What did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, there's been a lot of andesite over here. Hold on. Yeah, bottom right, there's andesite. Cobblestone for drystone.
Nice.
Yeah, I already picked up the drystone. There was 20.
You got it. Yeah, I wasn't like looking for it, so there's only a little bit that snuck in my pocket.
Let's see. I'm going to need. Math is hard.
Golly. We're gonna need to make a lot of charcoal. Oh, did the other one die? It did. This one's still got a chance. Oh, this is gonna look great up here. I'm definitely building the cafe area around this little tree display. Oh, I forgot that I have some molybdecalcos waiting to be fired.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a few more lanterns for us. While Dwarf Fortress music plays.
Yes.
Into the breach
I'm
playing.
break these things
Nice,
apart.
nice.
My favorite song's up too. The one that's kind of sad, actually.
Oh,
One of this really sad battle music songs.
I love sad battle music songs. Fucking Electro Bear's sad battle songs from Virgo versus the Zodiac are just the best. They're so good.
I am going to use some cobblestone, andesite cobblestone, but only for the parts that are underground. For like the 2 layers that are underground. 3
So,
layers.
what gets me about a lot of Into the Breach music too is like it sounds sad, but you don't really understand what's sad about it until you start playing it a lot and kind of understand the full context of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that game just has such a very good implied story.
That's awesome.
And,
Voltacat,
it's not-
Germa's one of those characters that like I found out about real late. So suddenly there was this guy who was really famous, and I could not for the life of me figure out what he actually did on stream. Like, it took a while for me to find like
That
what
was me too.
what does he do? What does he do? And then I'm like, oh, he does like a lot actually. A lot of
Yeah,
different
he
stuff.
does so much.
He is
He's
truly an entertainer.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what's kind of crazy to me is like I knew about Germa like when he was just like a guy who hung out with Stir and played TF2 on occasion.
That's what Voltacat is communicating. Everything I hear makes him sound like a cryptid. I'm not convinced he isn't one.
Oh no, he's definitely a cryptid.
He's a cryptid. He's an internet cryptid. Like,
Yeah.
And he's real. Like, you don't need to look for Bigfoot. We got something better.
Also, another thing about Germa I really like is that he is truly thriving as an entertainer. He is.
Oh yeah,
This is his dream, and he's doing it, and that kicks so much ass.
it really does.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
Oh, Mara locked the cat in the basement again.
Uh-oh.
Thinking of, she slips in, so I'll get let her back out.
Yeah.
In just a second.
Okay. He's just some guy, but being hyper aware that thousands of people are watching him makes him act in strange ways. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds correct. Yes. Let's see if there are any axes up in the smithy. Because obviously we need to be making more charcoal again.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I think it'll be wise to keep the charcoal pit in the basement. Because the one in the foundry is going to be quite active, I think. And
for sure.
In demand. There's a chance that it's like capable of like really outproducing everything.
I bet it'll happen.
So,
it's just a question of when.
Yeah.
At least that's my opinion. Let me get a shovel mold. Let me get an axe mold. And we might as well make another mining, regular old pick. Axe. Okay, how's the metal? Ooh, it's ready.
Fun emphasis. It makes it sound like a kind of exotic bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
May I minorly soft block?
What?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So I had a stream yesterday with Francine. Regular host of mine. We did all of S&T 5 together, but she was working on a game. She was working on Slave Zero X. She was the art director. And
oh shit.
So she's gonna be joining me every Thursday.
Hell yeah.
PDT to
that's dope.
hang out with me while I play the game, and it's fucking like live development commentary.
That sounds really fun.
And the first stream kicked ass.
That's great.
Do you know or know of Gears? Not like the things, but like the person.
Gears?
I don't.
Any other name?
not ones to be used.
Oh boy.
Only person I know here is Kiramatic, and you think he's like one of the Vine Sauce people or related to
Okay,
Vine Sauce?
no. It's just that Gears has also been talking about Slave Zero X a lot, and I think knows or is good friends with one of the people on the team. So I was like, oh, maybe there's some
Yeah, that's
some
definitely
commonality
like
here.
one person removed, but still like, and it's like at one point during the stream, I'm like, hey, I realize there's probably a lot of you here, and if you're just here for Francine, that's fine. I'm just glad you're here. But yeah, that was so fun, and I'm plugging it because I think it was fun to watch too.
Hell yeah!
I'm very happy with how it went.
You okay there, puppy? Are you getting bored? He's been better behaved, at least.
That's good.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna cast some black bronze tools, because we can make that now.
Oh, exciting.
Right? A little gold, a little silver. Oops, that's not what goes in there.
Why does dry stone go in the mining bag, but cobblestone doesn't?
I have no idea. I mean, like, it's certainly a nice quality of life thing because you can, like, use just mined supplies to make it.
Yeah.
Hey, Shake the Box. Welcome. Building a better world. Well, you know, we're nesting in it at the very least. Check out our coolest state.
If you mean like, you know, the world being our own personal like space, yeah.
That's true.
The world can mean lots of things.
Ooh. Now, compare and contrast that building and the one that I'm currently in. I guess building is a little bit generous. It's more like a series of buildings precariously connected by floating blocks.
I can if I think about it for a second, I can hear like the Lovecraft-ass narrative about it.
Oh yeah, 100%. This thing I have built would scare him so bad.
Yeah, you think the Irish made it or something?
Worse, the Italians.
The Italians, the accursed Italians.
Dios mio.
I'm only a quarter Italian.
I don't remember. I'm either a quarter or a half Italian.
Or a quarter Italian, quarter Polish, half of generic British Isles mishmash.
Andesite was the right.
Possibly full UK, but we're not sure.
Yeah, I have to say, of all my various European heritage, the Italian is definitely the one I have like the closest, like actual link to. Just like the way my family grew up and everything. My rich grandparents would visit there all the time and show us like Italian things.
Once upon a time, I would go regularly, you know, to like these incredibly huge family gatherings where I didn't know anybody.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mostly our branch of the family kind of kept to themselves, relatively speaking. There's just like, you know, a handful of us in the DC area. Most everybody's up in Grand Island, New York.
We had family reunions every year when I was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it was our last name and then two other last names, you know, so some connected families and a lot of people you'd only see like once a year and you start vaguely remembering.
Well, it's ready.
But apparently they stopped having us because everyone's gotten kind of old.
Yeah.
Or at least the people who
So
are
it
like
goes.
interested in maintaining it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And
the world has
not a lot
changed.
oh, certainly. And there's not enough kids, I think, to really maintain it on top of that.
Makes sense.
You know, another sign of the times.
Yep.
Not to say large families don't happen, they definitely do, but less common.
Oof.
How is Mandarin anyway? Sorrel's mentioning
Oops.
that their family's over, most of their family's over in China, so it's hard to keep in touch. I said Mandarin is a fairly difficult language if English is your first anyway.
We have just a huge amount of meteoric iron.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible.
It is kind of
This
incredible.
is definitely the most kinds of resources I've ever gotten to play with in this game.
Same, I think. Hey, Hannah. How you doing? We turn 42 next month. We've got to figure out a way to, like, keep the number of Monty Python references we catch from friends to, like, a relative minimum.
Wait, what's about Monty Python?
Oh, I'm sorry, not Monty Python. Obviously, I'm talking about Douglas Adams because my brain is mush. Yeah, no, Hitchhiker's Guide.
I relate
Monty
to mush
Python! Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
I
don't
got
know if
very
Monty
little sleep.
Python references.
You're absolutely right.
I was so confused. I was scared.
I'm gonna make some bloomeries for this meteoric iron.
Yee.
Now that there's enough coal to support it. New York iron. Best iron in the country. I'm imagining New Yorkers talking about it like they talk about tap water.
Yeah. The tap water thing is so funny.
It is funny. I was reminded of it because I've been watching or Kay has had some shared dates where we're watching The Unsleeping City, which is a fantasy New York actual play, technically D&D, but you know, highly adapted D&D. Right. Yeah, it's Dimension 20, and the tap water thing absolutely does come up multiple times.
That's
a lot of it is
incredible.
just a lot of the show is just Brennan Lee Mulligan getting to be extremely New Yorker at everybody.
I love that for him.
Me too. He's one of the best actual play GMs I think I've ever seen or heard.
Hell yeah.
He's good. Also, Dropout also has like some very funny improv shows that I like.
I told myself I'd bring a shovel before I went out to do some work, and then I didn't bring the shovel.
Well, you could just make one, right?
Yeah, I might have to make a shovel. Oh, like out of stone, maybe.
Yeah, that was my thought. I guess it depends on how far out you are, because we have shovels in the tool closet.
Yeah, I saw an iron shovel and just like, yep, we're using that one.
Yeah.
Yep, no shovels, smoke face.
Chat, how do we feel about those corners being missing? I was exactly 2 andesite dry stone short. So I left like the outer top 2 corners missing from the thing. How do we feel about that?
Well,
I think it should still function as a charcoal pit, but... Slabs or corner stairs? Yeah, but then I may as well just get the full blocks.
Slabs do make good corner stairs, though.
That's true. That's
still hot.
True.
Still hot. Maybe I should grab some more charcoal so that I can start heating up some blooms.
I was just like,
we might not
how
have
much do I
enough.
Go out to dig a few andesite rocks just to finish this off.
If I see any andesite, I'll break it for you.
Excellent.
Oh shoot, I gotta put
I'll
back
just leave
the
it as is
stuff.
for now.
Because yeah, it's about time I go chop down some trees.
Yes. Oh god, okay, I'm feeling like my ability to create in this game is really coming to a whole new level with just like mixing different textures of blocks and layers like this.
I'm excited to see what you work up to.
Me too.
Well,
We saw how it
Doobh
went
certainly,
with, like, Valheim,
well, yeah, that's true.
which took me a while to like really get something going, and then like Ram Ranch happened, and
Ram
that was, like, one of
Ranch.
the best things I've ever built.
You really like, more than anything, a big space. You really like a big space. You need the space to be big.
Big building.
A big building.
I have that. You know how the Soviets
There we go.
loved building the giant like palace of communism in like every single Soviet bloc country? That's I've got some kind of Soviet like architect soul somewhere deep inside me. That's just like, can you make it bigger?
Maximize.
I think I could.
Are you sure that's not Macro Falco whispering to you?
Oh
Please,
my
not
god.
those lies. It's the second day in a row I got to bring up Macro Falco when it was relevant, so...
Amazing.
I don't go
I'm
here.
doing pretty good for myself. Oh, good. Good. I mean, I can tell you. Do you want to know?
Yeah,
Would you like to know more?
very well.
Someone could correct me on this if I got anything wrong. But Macro Falco is basically some infamous, I guess, furry art of a giant falco fucking a building.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always wonder about the selection process of things like that.
the rounds of trials.
How do they end up choosing?
Which building the fuck, or?
I think
No,
all of it.
I think I
square
can
one.
intuit that one. Sometimes you look at a building and you're like, damn. But no, I mostly mean like, yeah. I'm lost anyway, it's fine. I'm so tired.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to use your brain anymore. We're in a safe place.
Nice. Oh, this one rotted finally. I'm gonna go wash it. Wash your bowl. And Sample walked so Macro Falco could run.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
What did I just fucking hear?
You really heard something.
Hannah is bold.
That's something I appreciate in a person.
I need chisel.
It's good shit. You need chisel. There's one leaning on the wall in my room. You can take it. Sometimes I just lean things in my room because I think I'm going to use them again, and then I don't.
There, or do I want you centered? Do I want you against the building directly?
Might as well check and see if the merchant...
Turning against the building directly might make it easier to build railings for it. That look good.
I've been working on lately getting all my No Man's Sky sort of like automation set up. And that is a lot of work to do all at once.
The adventures
Sounds like it.
of
I bet
Corporal
I enjoy No Man's
Nomadsky.
Sky now, but also there's just so many games. I'm just like,
Yeah, that is a thing.
it's just one I might never get around to. I think games have absolutely reached the point that like books and movies have. There are more of them out in existence and more continuing to come out that you will never get to play every single one that you would like.
It's true. But you can work at it and at the very least get pretty good coverage of a given genre.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, you know, you gotta pick. You can't do everything.
Gotta be at least somewhat selective.
That's also like dating advice. Gotta pick, you can't do everything.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing, huh?
I'll concede that. That's
Fair enough.
No matter how determined you are, there are only so many people that you can like get the logistics around to fuck. Like oh, nice soybeans. I already marked you. Nice.
Oh, eating bugs. Watch out, Graw. She'll snap you up. Oh, eating bugs. I'm a bug eater.
That's exciting, Maki. Maybe exciting isn't the right word for it, but it's... I need to unchisel this stair.
God, this
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
this road I'm building toward the other nearby commodities person is a lot more windy.
You're feeling quite decent. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know. I think some people hear, like, diagnoses of, like, various, you know, mental things and go like, ah, damn, that sucks. But often the experience of getting a diagnosis is like, fucking finally, that's why?
Absolutely.
For the person actually being diagnosed.
Yeah, being diagnosed with something that has been haunting you is pretty huge.
Yeah,
especially if there's treatment available.
Yeah. Gives you something to point at. And yeah, no. Just be like, it's that thing's fault.
The hateful you kind of voice.
Chisel. Yeah.
Look at how cute my dog is.
Yeah.
The best thing about the dog cam is that I can look at my dog without having to turn around, and that's great.
You're getting 60 dog pictures a second.
It's amazing.
Looking at your screen right now. What a world.
Unprecedented times. Trees in this area suck. I'll head back to base.
Today's Friday. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that means it's day I watch things with friends in the
Oh,
evening. We
yeah.
always watch Dungeon Meshi, and then they bring on
That's
some
great.
horror movie, and I'm always like, we'll see if I make it through this one. I've only been joining them for like the last 2 weeks so far. That's been like the first 2 times I've done it. After watching the new Dungeon Meshi episode, the first thing I watched with them was Beau is Afraid, which, oh my god, what a movie. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. 11 out of 10.
I know that feeling. That was me coming out of Pan's Labyrinth, actually.
Oh, I still need to watch that.
Oh yeah, there's a movie you come out with like just a kind of faraway look.
Yeah, it is a little traumatizing. Just like when there is violence, it's so real and it's so sudden, and it's just ugh.
Ah.
Yeah. There's some fantasy scary bits too, but they're not nearly as scary as what's happening in the actual real world. Oh, I forgot my
Yeah. I will give you my general arc of Beau is Afraid without doing any spoilers. To kind of pitch it. The movie starts off and it's about a guy who's in his like 50s, I'd say. And it seems to be about, to me, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this movie is about severe anxiety.
Oh.
I was like, oh, the way these phone calls sound, the way these interactions are happening, the things he's seeing happen on the streets around him, walking from the convenience store back to his apartment building. I'm like, this is what my anxiety tells me is going to happen all the time. I understand. I don't have it as bad as this guy does, but I understand.
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, I was like, oh no, this wasn't anything about anxiety.
Oh crap, I lost my...
It's so good.
I haven't even seen that movie, but man, what a good way to talk about it. Oh no,
It's
it wasn't
so
about
intense.
anxiety. It's actually kind of a
wasn't
terrifying
about
statement.
anxiety.
Was
Yeah.
underwater. Damn.
I mean, in a way it kind of is, but it's like a very, very specific kind of anxiety that I don't really particularly share. But yeah, it's not about like the generalized anxiety that I thought it was about.
Oh, you have enough to give me advice? Gosh. I should gird myself. Be advised.
You're ready for advisement, idiot.
They didn't give you CPTSD or DID/OSDD as diagnosis. Yeah. I get ya.
They didn't for me either on CPTSD, but honestly, that's not the one I needed a diagnosis for. Straight up told the doctor at the time, like, I expect to come out of this with like a diagnosis, because I know this is what's up. Test aside, I know this is the situation.
Yeah.
And I need someone to give me a piece of paper saying it's true.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
kind of how
told
my
straight up,
ADHD diagnosis went.
Telling them it's just like, hey, if you don't diagnose me with autism, I'm gonna cry foul. about it.
Yeah.
I
had
haven't
a
sought
hell of a time.
diagnosis of it, but
It was needed for medication.
That makes
Local
sense.
state rules. That's the reason why I was just so like
Yeah, that
immediately
shit
aggro
sucks.
about it. So I didn't know what kind of health professional I was talking to at that moment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I got an ADHD diagnosis in Korea. And honestly, I don't know if like does that count here? I have no fucking clue.
If
You
nothing
might have to get
else,
it, like,
Probably get it.
yeah, you can. If nothing else, that is part of the diagnosis process. So
Yeah. Food, that's what I'm looking for. Boiled cranberries, hell yeah. 24% spoiled. Perfect.
yep. Get your slightly off porridge. Thank you, Rhina.
I love like the fucked up creatures that seraphs are.
Yeah.
They're so fucked up. They're just like weird little monsters that can safely extract nutrition out of any sort of goop as long as there is any to be extracted.
Oh wow, this meat is almost completely rotten. No problem. It just means it'll fill my tummy less.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's like,
yeah, you open it up.
Are you
like,
okay?
You're human with a seraph roommate, and you like open the fridge once to like the most horrid smell of your life, and they're like, "Oh, that's what happened to that." Pull it out of the fridge, open the container, and just down it. And you're
Start
like,
eating it.
"Oh."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
My
it's
favorite
that bad.
episode, I think. It's mostly because it's just such a good standalone episode.
It's true that cud meals are a lot wilder than anything that we do here.
That's true. Yeah, you can cook some real crazy shit in that game.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I wonder where I get that Drow mad hair.
Thank you.
Like, do I ask them nicely? Like, excuse me, I'm hungry, and they're like,
I assume that
"Say
they
no more."
shed, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think that camels and dromedaries shed in like layers, like a whole bunch of their hair comes off at the same time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's something I think I remember seeing. Yeah, I think I saw a video of somebody pulling, like, just kind of like pulling at the fur that like the hair that is actively sloughing off of this camel.
Right, I ran back to get a chisel. I did not get a chisel. What I did do was generate a task in my brain for inventory management, which is just like the default. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I clean up my inventory? And the answer is pretty much always yes.
Constant
Was
battle.
gonna make some scats. Let me grab some.
Yeah, constant
cocktails.
battle, but also it's like, it's a friend. It's like when the ADHD is winning, I've got inventory management there for me every time. Which is not, I don't feel like that's the task a lot of ADHD people turn to.
What is it?
But, I don't know, inventory management?
Oh, I mean, like, I don't not enjoy that.
Yeah.
Actually, the version of that I think I enjoy the most is in Cataclysm, both Dark Days Ahead and Bright Nights. You can set up zones, sorting zones, where you... excuse me, sorry.
No worries.
Where you, basically set certain spaces to be for certain kinds of items. And then you've got an area where you just drop things unsorted. and then you can use an action to have your character automatically put everything away from the unsorted area to the sorted areas. And it'll take however much time it takes, but it's not very tiring. And it's automatic once you've got it set up. So that's my favorite kind of inventory management, I think.
Yeah, I get you.
I've seen people utilize that. I just couldn't remember the explanation at all. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'll do another Cataclysm stream at some point, and that I always get to a point eventually where I set up enough of a base to make an actual like set of zones. Usually it's not even anything fancy. It's just like, okay, you know, the medicine goes in these 2 pieces of floor. Like eventually I upgrade to having like shelves and shit, but not at first. I just gotta make sure everything's in range of everything else so that I can cook without having to, like, go get ingredients or components. What the hell was I doing? I'm gonna go pound flat some molybdecalcos, I think.
Hell yeah.
I'm making you sleepy. My sleepy aura is expanding.
I woke up
what's
about
polytrope?
What?
I don't know. Someone.
Polytrope.
Saying polytrope.
Is it Penny? Is it username Dokinabi?
No.
Oh, okay, that's cool. My reputation is increasing.
The song's name is Polytrope.
Polytrope is my favorite. It's my favorite track in Cobalt Core.
Well, now you know what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've got lo-fi going on, but there's part of me that jams. Rios, I think you should hang on to your advice and just kind of mull it over and think about what would be funniest or cutest or most interesting or whatever. And then, you know, whenever you feel like, yeah.
What's this advice about?
Oh, so like, because when I was just starting to build up my channel, like I had to deal with a lot of backseating, so I made a rule no backseating, and then just like kind of almost as a joke, I made a redeemable thing on my channel that's like for 55,000 points. You can give me a piece of advice.
Yeah, mine's at 100,000.
Nice.
My roommate has a dollar amount on it. It's like if you backseat me, you're getting banned, but you can pay me $5. We'll unban you. And they have someone that has paid the backseating tax like
amazing
20 or 30 times.
You know, I guess it's reasonable to spend money on your hobbies, but
Yeah.
Still a little weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, man, it hurts so bad.
Also, chat, can you explain to me how this thing works right here?
Full Arena spent the points on backseat, and she's like, I'm just gonna fall asleep in the backseat for a bit, and I
That's
think she
cute.
misunderstood how I interpreted that, because I interpreted it as, oh, that means that you're just gonna sleep in the backseat. All right, that's your pass spent. You're officially now the stream baby on board.
Baby on board.
Your honor student.
Yeah, right, Peggy? At that point, like, yeah, they're just like, I don't know, we just keep that guy around because, like, he keeps paying the tax, so, like, he can keep backseating.
I have to admit,
It's so fucking funny.
I think that the price for my for like the destruction of like my piece, or like the loss of a place that's actually fun to hang out, sometimes you need to have a pretty high dollar amount for that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shoot, only one of them lived.
I might actually steal that idea. My rule though is always like, hey, if I say, hey chat, does anyone know? That's when you're allowed to backseat.
Mm-hmm.
To an extent, it has to answer my question. You can't just keep going.
Yeah. Same.
I also make it very, very clear when I'm actually asking chat and not just, you know, being a streamer and not being boring by not saying nothing. Like,
Right.
there's questions where I'm just informing the chat about my thought process, and there's questions where I'm like, hey chat, you can answer this one. What is a florbus? What does the florbus do, chat?
What the florbus do?
What that florbus do?
What that florbus do? God, there's this amazing.
The water's back on now. Be right
okay.
Back.
What that florbus do though? There was a draw. There's kind of an ongoing drawfee bit where they will end up like sort of like verbally stimming on certain phrases, especially if someone stumbles over their words. And Karina has started referring, like, Karina at one point referred to it as, this show's becoming adult Cocomelon. And I was just very taken by that imagery there.
It kind of reminds me, honestly, of, like, a fucking, like, David Letterman bit. My favorite one, though, is, like, a fake.
Gosh, I used to watch those.
Of, David Letterman saying void, and his co-host going unbeing.
Mami just seems to be up here.
Mami just here.
Mami's just here. Before Mami went to check on the water, Mami was just kind of here, standing on the gear.
Alright,
feels like a mobile game advertisement.
And it does.
Stuck in gears. Will you play this game to free her?
you show somebody like somebody playing and just like absolutely wetting the bed at every opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I turned on the faucet, and the tiniest, saddest little dribble came out for about a minute.
Oh.
And then it turned into individual drops, which I was like, oh, that's not how I was hoping that would go. Which means the water is more on than before, I think.
It sounds
but not
like
very on.
Yeah, it sounds like the water pressure is kind of not.
Yeah.
Bah.
Hi, hack. Okay, but chat, really, like, look at this right here with me. I've been losing my mind over this pair of angled gears right here. Because what in the fuck is holding this bit on right here? What's holding this on? There's nothing, it's just sitting on there. It wouldn't transfer power. Yep. How is this working?
That's that Seraph magic, baby.
I just noticed it. This set over here has the same problem.
Yeah, this one is literally just sitting there. At least this one is connected to an anchored axle. This one is just sitting there.
It's just sitting there. I don't know how we went over 100 hours with this windmill being here for a lot of it.
It's just easy to miss stuff.
It really is. Vidya game. Yes.
That's so true.
But I still noticed it, and now I'm just... It's gonna haunt me.
Impossible contraptions lifted high into the sky.
Some
I should-
sheriff shit right there.
I think we might have enough stuff to build the second layer of, like, the second blade.
Me saying ugh serifs in the same way that I as a white person go ugh white people.
Yeah.
Like
Where should I put the stairs, Mammy? Or I guess I could just make a ladder
ooh.
to the next level.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was the 100% of my brain CPU was dedicated to those angled gears for a bit, so I missed everything.
Oh, that's okay. I was just saying, like, I want to build a second level of the windmill, and I'm thinking about how's ideal. Like, obviously we have the axle going up quite a ways because it's gotta be at least 8 blocks above, and obviously we need stairs going up there. I guess I could just have some that like go up here. Like, just like a set of stairs in the middle of all this, and then it suspends itself. Yeah, all right. That's chaotic. I dig it.
I like that.
Oh.
I like that idea.
Good. Let me actually stick this in there first, so I can give iron a little more time. I made myself a black iron axe so that I could cut down more trees, but then I got very distracted and didn't cut down the trees.
I get you. I think I'm going to make a silly advanced mechanical thing in the foundry. I'm going to give
Sounds good.
I'm going to give it a gear shifter. It's going.
How's
you're going
that?
To be able to pick, you're going to be able to pick a just a regular speed like we've got here. I'm going to be able to make it so that you can down gear it to like 5 times slower, but with 5
Whoa.
times the work.
That's cool. What's
And
the
then
design
I'm
you're
going to give
imagining?
So the way it works is, if you imagine putting an angled gears on top of this, post right here.
Uh-huh.
You have the beginnings of like doing gear ratios.
I
because
see.
You have 2 concentric gears.
That's a good point.
With different tooth counts. I don't remember the exact ratio between the large gear and the angled gears, but you can then like connect up to like another large gear, and depending on which way the power is going, you'll get a gear ratio of like 5-1 or 1-5.
Wow.
That's roughly what it is with the tooth counts. I want to count, but they're moving. I think if I count around with the direction of rotation, I should be okay. 3, 4.
Alright, I'm simplifying this for fuck this.
8. Okay, each quarter has 8, so there's 32 gear teeth in the biggest gear, I think. If I counted that right. And then let's look at my favorite curse things. Okay, it looks like it's about 4-1. So you can go up or down in ratios of 4-1.
I should read up on it.
Which means you can't make like a proper clock because you can't get the right ratios. Which is funny. We're missing the prime digits of 3 and 5 to get that.
It's
Did I
getting a little
bother you,
slow.
Hack? Bah. I said hi to you, but I don't remember if I bought. I'm sorry. Well, there you go. Free ball, even if I did. Bah. 2 free balls to make it up.
Look who just stuck a head out of the donut. Look who just stuck a
Aw.
head out of the donut.
Donut
The
head.
puppy guy.
Megabit, you have an opportunity to be incredibly funny and just immediately stick it back in.
Reabsorb the head into the donut.
If I stop, he probably will. Either that or he'll put his chin down and try to solicit harder. He is, I mean, he's good at this. Looks like he's chosen the just put his chin down method.
Look how cute I am.
To stock up the
Basically.
furnace again.
And, you know, to be fair, very cute. Oh, he's tucked back in now. Donut once again. Well, it's just 2 more bars of iron, but that's 2 more bars of iron.
86% complete. I think this might be the last firing for our first
Woo!
bars of steel.
That's very exciting.
Toasty sheep.
Are you walking into the chamber again?
No.
Okay. This is getting to be a Dave kind of thing.
It's warm, okay?
You have a full wool coat. Although
I
maybe
don't
you're...
even like being warm that much.
Yeah, me neither.
I like being bundled up and cozy, but I'm not like that big of a fan of being warm.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
I actually really, really love winter because when I get to wear the big down coat, it's like I get to wear a blanket all the time, or like
That's
a
true.
duvet all the time. And it's all wrapped up nicely around me. Who wouldn't love such a thing? Many people despise winter. Many people is the answer to who wouldn't love such a thing.
I left the iron up there. Whoops. I'll go back and get it.
I wish you could make fences aligned to one edge of the block. Just instead of perfectly centered. But it would probably be really hard to do that procedurally.
It does kind of sound that way.
It would just make building railings for stairs a lot easier and a lot nicer. Alright, time to chisel. Steal the room chisel.
Do it.
My first... Wow, brain. You are ordering all the words wrong today. Every single word in
So
the
it
brain
goes.
coming out in the wrong order.
Yeah. That ain't a mood.
No. That's not. No, that is your. Ooh. Iron chisel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm surprised the tin bronze chisel didn't break apart into the metal parts.
Yeah, that's too bad. Although, you know, there aren't a lot of bits in a chisel. So it kind of makes sense.
That's true. Yeah, wow. With the metal recovery mod, you can make a lot of chisels from one ingot, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. That's a whole lot of chisel. That's all. I might take a break. I'm feeling a little unwell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a break and kind of assess whether I should keep going or call it. Oh no, don't just eat it.
I had bonus plans. I feel like going afterwards, so.
Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm just like my body is kind of flipping out. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna sit myself here in the kitchen. Oh, what a weird way to sit. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
My chisel came back with one durability.
Whoa.
That's strange.
That is
Definitely broke
strange.
in my hand.
Bizarre. Might be a little bit of a bug with the thing. Hi, puppy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm going on break. I'll see y'all soonish.
See ya. am loving how the foundry's turning out so far, even though it is still mostly a big empty space. I'm just following the same rule that I followed before. Step 1, rectangle. Step 2, smash the rectangle with more bits.
Okay, second commodities trader's been installed.
Nice.
God, it shows up in a map really neatly too, because you can see it like popping like underground and under trees and stuff.
Yeah, oh my god, the path looks so good in the map view. It's funny because I'm like, it's a lot harder to tell what materials are around looking at the new map, but it looks so good art style wise.
I don't mind the material stuff too, I can just mark it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I like when obfuscation happens and forces me to like do things slightly differently.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The little outline where the shores are has kind of like grown on me too.
Alright, gotta get some food and dump a bunch of garbage.
Hell yeah.
Purple heart. Acacia. Did I never make a maple crate? No, I did. Okay.
90% complete. God, this could hold so much firewood. Oh my god. I mean, that's the point, but still. Oh my god.
This baby can hold so much firewood. Slaps on top of my charcoal pit.
Yeah. I mean, what's it? It holds 100 like full blocks, so it holds 3,200 pieces of firewood.
Right, I needed to eat. That's the thing I was forgetting.
And it should make somewhere between 400 to 700 charcoal whenever it's done, like every time. But oh my god, it is definitely a thing that, like, it feels like you need steel tools to be able to make steel. Like, and I kind of like that. It's like, yeah, you want to have like really high value productive tools. Well, you gotta be really productive to get them. Takes some real work. Real intense.
Hey, I'm just
work.
glad YouTuber handled it all because I was busy doing my hot little shit.
Yeah.
Still am busy doing this hot little shit, but at least I'm getting some more paths set up.
More paths is good.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna change that tactic. Like an occasional bend in a road is no problem, but the moment it starts feeling windy, I gotta fucking stop that shit.
I getcha.
Alright, what altitude am I? 125. What are you at? 110. So if anything, we're going downwards. I also gotta just like be real sparing about my altitude change. It's almost like I'm building railroad tracks, I guess.
Yeah. I guess I should just chop down a bunch of trees now. Right, I need shears. Oh. Ow. Give me redwood seed. Ow. I didn't get hurt. Redwoods don't seem to drop their seeds too often.
Probably because they're so fucking big.
Yeah.
They turn the percentage down a bit.
Lots of sticks, but no seeds. Well, if that's the case, I might just take little treks out to other redwood forests and deforest those instead of bothering climbing every tree and trying to chop down or trying to get a seed every single time.
Oh, that's why I'm seeing the ladders around.
Yeah.
Well, at least you've been replanting.
Well, I haven't gotten any seeds, is the crazy part. So I'm just like, especially for like the industrial process, I might just go too far off redwoods and
Yeah, there's plenty
chop those
of
ones
thicker
down.
forests.
Yeah, ones that won't affect our property values. I mean, our our immediate environment.
I mean, I've been occasionally grabbing some logs from like the pathing I'm doing, and I've stopped trying to work around trees. I go through trees unless I like the tree a lot. I go for it. Tree goes down. That's too much work to swerve around every time, and makes the trail like just undeniably worse.
I getcha.
Give myself a jump scare every fucking time something like slightly like a stick or a rock falls down next to me. Hurts me.
Oh, are those pine? Is that close up? How close pines have been this whole time?
Oh yeah, there's pines fucking everywhere.
Oak. Fox. Yeah, those are pine.
Oh, you meant an
That's a
actual
pine
fox.
floating in the. Yeah. I'm just stimulus response right now. I like this like mesa sort of deal going on up here.
Which direction are you? Westish?
Northeast of home.
Oh, let's see. Oh, you're past. Did you take my road out there or something?
Yeah, and then I followed the lake around.
Okay, yeah, you're up in the lighter colored hills there.
Yeah.
There's a fair amount of bismuth around there, FYI. I got very high concentrations when I tapped up there.
Redwoods. Alright, I was gonna make another leather backpack. We've got plenty of it. Oh, funny.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
Sounds so weak. Are you okay?
How you
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just feeling kind of like, you know, a little wan. But I'll be honest, like I do want to play for a little longer before I call it.
Nice.
I'm not
I'm
quite
going
ready to say I'm done.
I'm going to attempt to fill up the charcoal pit, the new charcoal pit.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
It takes 3,200 firewood.
That's a lot. That's rather a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good occasion to start your tree farm.
Well, these will probably still be here once I'm back. Why do I have to keep
Right, I was gonna make some jam because there isn't enough room. Oh no, wait, I can just take the bucket of honey down and put it in the barrel. It's fine. Meow, meow, meow.
bucket of honey?
Bucket of honey.
That sounds like a nickname gone wrong for a significant other.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or like
that's
an
what I was thinking.
old timey like candy bar.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
more acceptable.
But Mom, I want to buy a bucket of honey.
It's like a bit of honey if it had no restraint whatsoever.
I like that.
This honey doesn't hold back. This honey would beat up Goku.
This honey is calling your bluff. You gonna sit there and take that?
You wouldn't want to meet this honey in a dark alleyway.
Uh-huh.
This honey
This
was
is
in
some-
prison for 30 years.
This is some like 90s video game advertisement right here.
True.
This honey was in the band Limp Bizkit.
Holy shit, not Limp Bizkit.
This honey got kicked out of the band for being too much to handle. That is 50 seconds.
Whoa.
Fred Durst has a restraining order against this honey. Alright, I gotta take my quick BRB. I'll see you. I'll see you in a
Okay.
few minutes.
See you soon. Right, I can just empty the
there
rest in
was-
there because I put it in the bucket.
There was some Limp Bizkit meme, or was it Fred? I think it was a meme specifically about Fred Durst going around, and then he quote tweeted it on Twitter, and then everyone learned that he has like an anime cat girl PFP on Twitter, and all of my
Wow.
trans girls that I follow were like, so why does he have that? Uh,
Hey puppy, how you doing? You want to come back and settle again? Do you want to settle? I'm still streaming, buddy. You want to come settle? There you go, sweet boy. There he is. There's that dog. Oops.
you got that dog in you.
It's true. He is dogged. Okay, go back to settle. 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 Good boy. There's no more cookies, buddy. Just settle. Just settle. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm not committing. I'm not committing to this. Settle. I should take down the on-break sign. I am so out of it.
That's a mood.
Okay, bye.
Streaming
Bye.
yesterday, I think. Oh my god, I'm so lost.
That's what I think of that, sir. Don't give me that
Wait,
look. You are walking
extra
away.
fell into a cave. Naturally, it's time to explore the cave until I starve to death or something.
Great idea.
Who thought so?
Everybody likes to die in a hole. Two more Molybdecalco slander. Not as much as I might want, but you know, all in time.
Yeah.
And more
I
candlies.
I could see there being some like garage punk band song about dying in a hole.
Oh, probably.
Chat, I am immensely lost.
Oh no, that's sad. Puppy, what are you doing? He's just like standing at my door, kind of looking hangdog. Should I put these candles?
Oh no, that is outside. Over there. I found outside.
Hey buddy, you want to come back and settle again?
Okay, now I have to do everything in my power not to be the sheep in that one video that just gets dug out of the ditch and 2 seconds later jumps directly back in it.
It's hard not to. It's hard not to. Big scary
Sometimes
bipeds.
the
You can't think.
I should not have said a word. I fell back in.
Oh, you did it!
I did it.
Just as prophesied.
Wolf. Oh. Alright, Wolf.
Wolf. Short pet?
Actually, I somehow didn't find the wolf, even though it's been growling at me this whole time. I'm just sprinting vaguely towards home, taking
Wild.
what damage I will. Oh my god, I hate the forest. I hate the forest. I hate the forest. This is why
Reasonable.
all those European, like, stories involve abandoning children in the woods. This place
Yeah.
sucks. If
The
you want your
woods-
kid to die, you put them in the woods.
That's true. That's how it works. Everybody knows it.
People were not meant to live in the forest. Oh, bees I haven't marked yet.
These you haven't marked yet.
More bees. I have a nice collection of bee waypoints around the map.
You wave. Okay. How much have we still got? 45, that's fine. That's easily workable. Let's get some charcoal and some iron. Meteoric iron, why not? I have so much of this
No,
stuff.
it's also... What's this? What? Who made this charcoal pit? It's got bauxite ashlar blocks. And
Oh, yeah.
glass ceiling.
I did that. Whoops, I forgot all about it. Oh my god, I really am the squirrel.
Well, you've got some charcoal out here. I don't have any inventory space, or I can dig it up and bring it back.
I can find it. I can find it. I more or less remember where it is. That's so funny, though.
Me being immensely lost and coming across a like UFO-shaped charcoal pit
Yeah.
entirely above ground with the glass dome, and I'm just like, I can tell no one about this.
I am the cryptid. It's me. The magic is over.
I'm very hungry in game, but also.
So IRL?
Nah, I ate before
Okay, good.
stream. I was gonna say, but also my inventory is full.
It's 12.
So I'm gonna go empty my inventory by filling the charcoal pit.
Dope.
Oh.
Is my tea cooled enough to drink? Yep. I'm a real weenie about hot drinks.
Me too. There is like a narrow band of temperatures where I'm like, this is the perfect warmth.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
yeah, and I can down it at that warmth. And then it gets colder and I'm like, I don't want to drink it anymore. And like any hotter, I'm like, I can't drink this yet.
One of the New England adaptations that we've taken to very well is drinking iced coffee year round.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that.
Thus circumventing the matter of hot coffee. I mean, like, there's still like miso soup and stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
Same. The thing about New England that I really can't hammer home enough is that however many Dunkin' Donuts you think there are more.
I'm going to say the same thing about Korea, but with Baskin Robbins.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of Baskin Robbins in Korea for some reason.
That's really interesting. It's really interesting which franchises that are just kind of wilting on the vine around here still have life elsewhere.
Right?
Apparently, White Castle is like still fine, even though like their franchises were mostly closed. I listened to it was an episode of not 99% Invisible. Crap. American Hysteria? No. Decoder Ring. I remember now. It was Decoder Ring. Good podcast. Willa Paskin.
My brain first interpreted that as Dakota Ring, as in like a person's name ring.
Yeah. Or like
98% complete. Sorry, I'm just very excited about Steel.
I'm excited for you to have Steel.
Alternate joke, cartonization, 99% complete.
I'm missing like one tiny feature of a crab.
You just haven't grown in your paddle feet yet.
Yeah. Just a crab with normal human feet.
That's right. You're just a crab with normal human feet.
Okay, so I know exactly how you too, because be a crab just wearing like normal sized person shoes. and everyone watching this show to start dreading a little bit. 'Cause you know someone's gonna be thinking about that, and we're going, wait up.
Oh my god.
Oh, there was some
like
charcoal over here
drawing
already.
Sonic
Oops.
characters without the shoes.
Yeah, Sonic feet are horrifying.
I already don't have much of a soul in my body, and just speaking those words let more of it out.
Yeah. I made 2 meteoric iron axes, so I don't know if you want one.
I'm still working for my current app.
I could probably use one.
Okie doke. I'll bring one to the tool closet. Oh crap! I brought the thing. Hi puppy, what's up? What you doing?
Oh yeah, last stream, Gra made some of them marble tables.
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
They look fucking great. I'm gonna make more for the cafe on the tower. But yes, please bask in the majesty. They look great, honestly.
They do. I wish you could store mining bags in mining bags, but whatever.
You know, it kind of makes sense logically because it's
Yeah.
equipment.
Well, they're plated, though. I get the impression that they're pretty bulky.
That's fair.
Let me go put these back. Ooh, I feel unwell.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening. I'm getting, like, stomach cramps and stuff.
Oh.
Maybe I ate
I've
something
been getting, like,
bad.
dizzy spells for the past few days.
Oh no, don't do that. Look at
You're
this.
a sheep, not a fainting goat.
Yeah, that's right.
What the fuck?
True.
I have a session 0 this upcoming Wednesday
Yeah?
for game I'm running. So, and unfortunately, it's a game that like I can't do any setup on until I have that session 0 and know precisely. We all agree precisely on what's going on in the game, like what factions are represented and everyone's characters.
Gotcha.
Start to work. It's like literally how the game system operates. So it's like, all right, I'm just gonna do it their way. Once I'm comfy enough, I'll do it my way if there's any disagreements. But we start with their way. That's kind of how I am with Blades in the Dark. I started out trying my best to do it their way, and then eventually I'm just like, hey, this is what works for the group, because
Yes.
some of the rules are a little, I don't know, hard to parse out.
Yeah. Understandable.
Is Blades in the Dark the like heist one?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one where you have clocks that represent how long actions take or how much effort they need to
Right,
have to
okay.
complete. And they can also be
I've
like
never-
Doom.
I've
Yeah.
never played Shadowrun, but I have played so many homebrews that just are very simplified Shadowruns.
Yeah, that's legit.
Hi, Stella.
I actually used to run one of those. The Age of Corporations.
Jeez,
One of they, them, their shadow runs.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, I've decided I'm kind of giving up on like trimming all the branches off of redwoods to try and get their seeds and replanting and just deforesting ones from far away.
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Because you have one giant charcoal pit, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
What if you segmented it off into chambers?
That's plausible. I don't know. I think
She's like,
one,
but big.
One is kind of nice. Yeah, I like big.
Yeah.
I just hear deforestation and like the hairs in the back of my neck raise.
I know. The problem is, it just costs so much charcoal, right? Like
It does. It costs really a lot of
just-
charcoal.
Yeah.
We just have to plant aggressively.
Yes, that's what I was attempting to do first. The problem is, it takes a lot.
You want to settle? No.
Regular sized trees to fill even our charcoal pit.
True.
I have filled it many times.
Yeah, like I guess
That's
that's
why
the
I'm
thing.
just going. That's why I'm going away from home before chopping down the redwoods, because there's a lot of redwoods around. I'm just gonna chop them down from far away and bring them.
That's a
back.
good idea. I'm chopping some somewhat nearby ones, but I'll just leave it at these.
Yeah, I'm not like anything visible from the house. I'm not chopping down.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I'll keep an eye out at ag vendors next time I'm wandering.
Yeah, it seems like the drop rate for redwood seeds is very low.
I've been working on our cash stocks too, so
Nice.
Hell yeah.
slowly but surely. I don't remember how often merchants restock is the big issue.
Me neither.
Oh, that's cool, Stella.
I've never seen one say that it's going to be more than 5 days, so that's kind of my base assumption.
For what now?
Oh, you can ask 'em.
Restocking. Well, they say when you bring up the trade screen, it'll say restock in X amount of time.
Oh, interesting.
I have never
I've done
noticed
very,
that
very
before.
little shopping.
It's very handy.
I pay attention, I swear.
It's fine. I've done a lot of solo play. Like, a lot of solo play. Like, and that's, you know,
Yeah,
even if you
definitely more
don't
than
count
me.
Kay's solo world, you know, I usually have a single player world going at the same time as I play with y'all. Hey, Knife 5. And don't worry, Hannah, nobody's in danger of playing Shadowrun from the book right now. I don't think that's
Yeah,
I don't think that's a course of action anyone is considering right now.
No one's doing something so drastic.
I'm barely just getting back into GMing. We're running a game of Monster of the Week. It
yeah,
takes
you mentioned
place.
wanting to do that for a
Yeah,
while,
it takes.
so...
It's going great. They're on their second mystery, and the characters are really developing. And one of them has developed a rival, a sort
Amazing.
of tuxedo mask-esque figure, but scarier and more dangerous.
I love that.
Oh, right. I was gonna go get more of the stuff, but first, I'm gonna dump some shit in my room.
Hell yeah. Dump that shit.
Dumping it.
Hashtag dumping
We dumping. We shitting.
it.
Megabit's
Excellent.
motto.
There was something kind of lyrical about that.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I can,
Right.
It's really juvenile, though. I think the tea is
For
helping
some
a
reason,
little.
it makes this thing that just regularly pops up in my mind pop up again, and it's just like, yeah, I'm a gamer girl. Yeah, I've got feet. That's the whole thing. I have no idea what the context is or why. Oh my god, this whole tree.
Ghost High School, perhaps.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think he's interested in settling again. Alright, Boots Mom. You want to lock him in here?
No, it's
Okay. If office jail needs to happen, it can.
like watching a meeting I was there for I don't just
Okay. Yeah, understood. Well, you know, jail him if it gets to be too much. He's
Rattle the
mostly
boys.
like he's partly like over his destructive week, but not entirely. Son,
the world
do not
could
get
be
tangled in
a
the
little easier.
cables. What was I doing again? I was collecting more of that wood.
Hell yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
charcoal.
I think that was the tree you chopped down. I just went and picked up a lot of the wood off the ground.
Okay, well, there's probably some left. I'll come and get it.
Oh yeah, I picked up like 10 stacks of wood and there's still more on the ground.
Well, yeah, I did chop down a couple redwoods, so...
I've been quietly loading a bunch more oak into the oak crate. If you want
Oh,
to
nice,
snatch
nice.
some of that up.
I've also been collecting a bunch of maple wood, so we can pull some of that and have it go in the charcoal pit.
Yeah, I've also been grabbing those as they're, whenever they're in the way of my road making.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Hello. Well,
I guess we've now been playing for long enough that it's gonna start, like the difficulty starts to increase.
Right.
Well, we got time though.
Yep. Filling up the big charcoal pit.
I'm gonna try to get the rest of the wood. Boy howdy. Speaking and also talking.
Correct.
Yep.
I understand.
concept.
And
Uh-huh.
my weed quotient is in fact 0 right now. That might change, but I don't know. I'm cooling it on the weed for
The
like
night
a
is
day or
young.
two.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Always a good idea.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, I got high there literally every single day for about a month and a half.
In there.
I mean, there's a point where it seems like potentially just not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was, honestly, it was mostly just like, oh, I'm not getting that high anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, so this is a strat of just like, nah, I wanna get more bang for my buck from my weed, so I'm just gonna like,
It's a tried and true practice. Like stoners have been doing it for decades.
yeah, just the like, all right, reset my resistance. It's the same problem as being
Like an RPG
a
mechanic.
heavyweight with drinking. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's a fun trick to go and be able to down like an unbelievable amount of alcohol.
Mhm.
But fuck, it hurts my wallet. Come
Yeah.
on.
It's expensive. Although
Alright,
I was
should I
part
do
of
the-
I was part of a network of house parties in the like mid 2000s that was like basically there was like a roving cardboard box of assorted booze that's left, like everything that's left over from one party gets put in the box to
Oh my
be
God.
retrieved for a future party, and it may be at the
That's
same house or it might be a different house. It was honestly, I really respect the hustle there, right?
Yeah, no.
That's like
awesome.
that's
it's a traveling bar. Like,
yes, that's exactly what it was. And I've
This
heard of
is
other
the
friends
traveling
groups doing the same thing too. like it's totally a thing that happens.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's teamwork.
That's
I
teamwork.
feel like that's a thing that would start with someone's like wedding.
Oh yeah, a wedding can definitely. Although, like a lot of people will pay for a bar, and nothing's left over when you do that.
My actually Fox's wedding to his partner, they had a ton of leftover booze they've been slowly working through.
Yeah. A friend's wedding had craft cider, and there was a huge amount of leftover craft cider. Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pleased. Because I helped a little with the logistics of the wedding, and therefore I was able to, like, bring some home.
I was a maid of honor.
That's awesome.
Good for you.
I've only been to a wedding like twice ever in my life, which is kind of wild.
I do have a bit of that always the bridesmaid, never the bride, though, kind of energy following me, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, I get
Either
It's that
my
part of the
parents
episode.
don't want to get married, or they're getting married to someone else already, or are married to someone else already.
There's not a lot of games I play where I am using all three of the most common modifier keys at the same time. So Control, Shift, and Alt. I'm holding all three to rapidly place all of the firewood in here.
Yeah, it's a little awkward on the controller, but it still works. Works well enough.
You can hang out there for a few minutes.
Office jail. Somebody landed his ass in office jail.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You've lost rest of house privileges.
He hacked up.
Hacked up. Too much of a
He's
nuisance.
a heckin' pupperino.
That's so true. I like that the salt box here is white cypress. It's a good color for it. Hello, puppy. You want to settle?
The thing about
There you go.
is they just drop so many logs, and it fills this thing up so fast.
It's true. It's true.
It's after going through the pain of even filling up the one in our basement, like a number of times now. I'm just like, can I really go through with just like oaks? And I was planting oaks because oaks often turn into those giant trees, but maybe not when you plant them. I don't know.
No, it's never when you plant them, sadly. I hear that the big crown oaks are only a thing that happens at World Gen, like the pine resin blocks. It is a shame.
Yeah, you either need to find the biggest seam of coke you've ever found in your life, coal, to turn into coke, or...
Well, you can't even do that with brown coal. Can ya?
Oh, does brown... Maybe...
Maybe I'm wrong.
But
I thought that it had to be a carbon-based. He's going back out to the porch to check things out. I have to keep an ear out to make sure he doesn't start eating moss or something.
But it is true that brown coal is a relatively low quality of coal.
You
like
can't
in real
use
life
it.
as well as...
You can't use it in bloomeries.
Right, that makes sense. It probably doesn't burn hot enough. Yeah, brown coal, I think, is called lignite.
Yes, that's right. Hi, puppy. Yeah, no, sorry, bud. You screwed up. He's gonna scratch his ear about this. Did I get everything? I feel like I did.
Alright, I think one more.
Puppy, get in the
Red
bed
one,
or just settle. You can settle there, that's fine. I think I got them all. Oh, hey. There's a Dave window over here.
Dave window.
Just to the north and slightly west of the base.
Yeah, I should get a Dave sighting it.
Dave window. Yeah, you gotta do it. Where is she? There you are. What? No. Was I? Oh, there you are. Nice.
Brown coal can be made into coke IRL, but we only first
Oh.
did in the 1950s. That sounds about
Oh.
right. Yeah, the 50s is really when coal got like big, which is a little surprising to hear. But before then, most power generation was hydroelectric.
That's cool.
Yeah. Gears Dave! Hi, Dave! Hi! How's it going, Dave? There she is. Oh my god, she's going through the gear.
So cool.
Oh, that gear is moving really slow. I feel funny.
That's Dave's blessing.
It is Dave's blessing. So true.
A boner and some nausea. Maybe an occasional hater apparating out of nowhere.
Dave gives you an erection to make it easier for the haters to throw rocks at it.
Oh, I see. It's a direction erection.
Brown coal is lignite, right? I remember that.
That's right.
Well, there's your problem calling it shit garbage coal. Yes, correct. Also, hello, fellow. Well, there's your problem enjoyer. I just rewatched the 8-ish hours of pods about Penn Central. They did it across 3 different episodes with 3 different guests talking about the one train company.
Sometimes you just gotta spread it out. Behind the Bastards is currently doing a series on
Stop touching
Robert
me.
E. Lee.
Corrupt drifters abound.
Oh dear.
All I want to do is kill a tree. Wah. I love the low stability music so much. It's such an incredible vibe. Just the impossibly distant horns.
Toot.
Toot toot. Fool! Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. Don't you dare crawl out from the underbrush to smack my ass.
Cheeky.
Very rude.
Please fuck my
Nightmare
friends, I don't
drifter
like that.
indeed.
Yoshi P. Nightmare Drifter.
Nightmare. God, what an iconic response.
And the people know where that came from. Basically, someone asked them if the FF14 team ever considered doing like a throwback to like 1.0. You know, like kind of like how World of Warcraft's doing that. And yeah, he just said Nightmare. Specifically in English.
Yes, he slowly brought the mic up to his face and just went Nightmare.
That's delightful.
I don't know how fluent he is in English. I think not super much. I don't know.
He can handle like prepared speeches okay, it seems, but he doesn't seem to chat in English very often, is the vibe I get from him speaking.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I'm listening to like Japanese dialogue in games and I start picking out what words they intentionally use in English for emphasis. Which I find very interesting to use English as like emphasis.
Right?
Like specifically calling out a word by just using a different language.
We definitely had a spate of those in the 90s. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
And, gosh, I know there are others.
We liked using, Japanese. Sayonara.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I got hit by the EP2, but that was because the
EP.
cat. Well, it was because I stayed awake for 22 hours yesterday, and
That's
then
too much.
the cat this morning.
That is too many.
It trains my beloved. That's all I have to say in my defense.
Wow.
I love
What
train.
kind of trader is that down there? That's a survival trader? Alright.
Floating leave.
Another survival trader over there. That commodities trader's already been routed to.
The Penn Station rant was so good. I love Well There's Your Problem. I really need to pay the $2 to get access to all the bonus episodes, and then I can hear them talk about Grover House.
Oh, Grover House.
Oh, Grover
Oh,
House.
Grover House.
Oh, you.
The Grover House musical. Is this happening now?
Puppy, I'm gonna close the porch door, okay?
A temple storm is rapidly approaching.
Oh boy.
These are the most beautiful words I have ever seen. Carburization complete. Break to retrieve blister steel.
Carbonara now
Ooh!
ready. Yeah, those
Oh,
are beautiful words.
The stone coffin lid remains intact when you're finished.
Oh, nice,
everything.
nice,
That's
nice,
good.
nice. Puppy, settle. Go on.
Do the coffin sections remain intact? They do.
Nice.
Oh, and you get all the charcoal back that went inside the coffin as well.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
really convenient.
That is very convenient.
Structure not complete. 2
What?
tiles have
Yeah.
damaged. Oh, there we go.
Slid home just in time. Alright, fuckers.
There's you. Where's the other one? Ah, and you.
Why you running? Why you running? Ow. Ow.
I am hiding inside the steel furnace.
Nice. Ooh, I can probably catch a bunch of them in the oubliette.
Oh god, I should have stayed in the furnace. Actually, it's only one night. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Oh god, okay, the Nightmare Drifter is a nightmare now. I don't have any arrows. Back to the steel furnace, my bunker. But yeah, the cat was climbing all over me last night while I was trying to sleep.
Oh, that cat.
And then I love her. She makes biscuits, and then she doesn't stop making biscuits on my very, very, very ticklish side.
Oh, that's cute.
Is a two-headed drifter.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
So
That's a lot of
there's
them.
a lot of bullets.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, the steel furnace is a surprisingly good hiding spot.
You'd
I'm
love to
not
hear
sure
it,
how they haven't
honestly.
spawned in here yet.
Lag jumped
Oh.
at me.
Whack. Maybe this time I'll put my armor on. Not that I started my room.
I got whacked while I was lagging a tiny bit.
Yeah, I mean, double-headed drifter only needs one hit.
Oh, it takes a couple of my armor.
Oh, fair enough.
I was gonna say I only need one hit, but then it's like, nah, that's not true. Smoking barely does anything for me.
All right.
Ow, ow. Son
Oh,
of a
no.
bitch, one snuck up on me, one's in the door now.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm looking at my phone.
I'm gonna kill you.
Y'all out there fighting for your life. I'm looking at Discord.
Be fair, we're fighting for treasure. There we go.
That's fair. That's fair.
Jonas Subassembly, an exquisite planetary gear.
Oh, you're just a deep drifter.
Fucking
My
hell.
battle pajamas are perfectly fine. Now you're a dead deep drifter.
There's a bunch of them over there. Whoa! Why'd you just
I'm
crawl
out of
past
food.
me there, chum? Ooh, ouch. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There's another one,
That
huh?
wasn't you. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Alright, here we go.
Damn you.
Oh.
Uh,
My stability is getting real low. And I can hear a lot of grunting outside. Like a lot of grunting.
Ram Ranch returns.
Ow.
In a completely unexpected way. Wow, that gear is really close. Hi, Dave. I know we just saw each other. I swear I'm not, like, this clingy.
Here's the
or
double-headed.
clingy.
Oh, there it is.
Come for me. Yep, give me a whack on my pussy. You don't like it.
All right. That's what that. Yeah, very evocative.
It hurt.
Yeah.
It's still up there.
You fly when they hit you. Okay, this time I
Kinda wish it would get me. That would be weird funny.
Oh.
I think I
Hello
have
there.
so much health to die from my heart beating backwards.
Yeah, it takes a while. Oh man,
It got me on the corner.
it got you again. These things have so many healths.
They do.
Stop
It's
that.
dead, though.
It is dead, yes.
Oh,
At long last.
16
Yeah, I got
hearts,
distracted.
Winter Seal.
2 temporal gears at least.
Wow. That's a pretty good haul.
Well worth the effort.
I definitely need to take a moment and tend to my wounds before I go out and fight again.
Oh, that one is way more disappointing.
Sometimes that's how it is.
Oh, I'm out of temporal stability again. Like, out.
Oh boy. Good luck.
I'm at 0 parts.
Whoa. That's far too much rebar for me to feel safe.
You got a lot of rebar on you.
Ow. Hey, fuck you, asshole.
Organize hole. Where did the bucket? Oh, it went there. Okay. Might as well heal all the way. There we go. And putting the armor back on. And then I'll come and help. I need to make some more iron plates.
Ow.
Oh, if we're lucky,
Okay.
it just keeps going.
Blackguard's coming back.
Alright,
What?
sorry.
It's okay. I'll get on the other side. You're tainted.
I only have 3 health left.
There is a double-headed I got over here.
Oh boy.
Behind the fence.
We might see the message from my heart beating
Ollie.
backwards.
Isn't it just you died? I feel like they don't
If it
actually
is, then
elaborate.
that's disappointing.
It is. I remember it being disappointing.
Fall into a pit of snake water.
Hey, Dave. Looking real good today. I guess it's ending.
Mary Dingus.
Woo! Who hit me from behind? Who did that? Oh, you little rascal. A nightmare drifter. Wow. I'm really glad I was wearing armor.
Alright, I have like none life left. Let's just run
None
around and
left.
see how many haters there are. God, I cannot see anything. Holy shit, the wobble effect is so intense.
It's so
right
intense.
Ow.
now. Where am I? Okay, I can watch the non-distorted map.
Oh, you ambushed me, you stinker.
Disappear. I
Hi,
looted you.
Dave.
Did I not loot you? How peculiar.
Ow.
Clean up duty.
There we go. My heart beat backwards.
Yep. Died. Oh, uh-oh. What are you? Oh, you're just tainted.
Nightmare, actually.
Ow.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. Got to get away.
Get away. I haven't heard that song in so long.
Well, not bad loot, to be honest.
No, we
I got
came
three
we came
double
out.
gears.
I got a Jonas part.
Yo.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not to mention the fact that I am still cleaning a few up.
Yeah,
A few more
I'm-
tickets to scratch off.
I'm about to fucking
Oh.
just fall over, so I'm letting shit happen.
Legit. If you take off your armor, there are some bandages and a bucket of aqua vitae in the chest in my room. Feel free to use some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In that case, that
they
would be
heal quite a bit.
fantastic.
I carry it with me when things get really nasty. But
I didn't realize you can transport it with the bucket. That's very useful to know.
yeah, having the bucket really makes it doable.
Well, I have some.
The trouble is that in my full armor, like, even that is barely effective at healing, and it's like a huge waste. Well, at least it feels that way.
God, that was a fairly rough storm, though.
It was pretty intense.
Like, yeah,
And
like, I
long.
feel like that's like the
Right?
most I've seen happen there.
I should wait for my temporal stability to recover before I head back to the foundry.
Oh, you
I
actually
want to
hit me.
light up the charcoal pit so bad. But yeah, the charcoal pit will give between 400 and 700 charcoal every time I fire it, so...
Delightful. That's a good number that I enjoy.
Yeah, and I can fill it surprisingly quickly with redwoods, even if I have to take a little trip out to the redwoods.
But I want to carve them, but... There we go.
I watched
There's the other one.
Signalis fan animation during the storm too.
Yo. That's
I
pretty
need
cool.
to play Signalis.
It's a
It's
very
pretty
cool
good.
game.
I love it when the robot is gay.
I like her peg legs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
her
little
her
hooves that all of
cat paw
the...
feetsies.
They're very good.
Oh my god.
I very much love the replica feet. Especially the tall ones.
Hell yeah. Okay, my temporal stability has recovered a bit. I can. Oh wait. I need one more, maybe two more andesite cobblestone.
Boy. It's a real pile of corpses situation. Who was that? Thank you for, like, stopping before actually attacking me. That was very polite. I'll knock it off. Temporal gear. What?
Hell yeah.
You little punk.
Okay, let's see. 2 of the furnace blocks got damaged. That's fine. I've got 2 more. Wonder what happens when you break them.
Another one. Wow, good haul.
Oh, breaking the damaged refractory brick blocks just gives you some of the bricks back.
That's very good. I kind of figured it would be like that. They do the same thing with bloomeries. You usually get some bricks back, just not all of them.
Yeah,
I
the
did
first
try-
block gave me 3 back. Which is like almost everything. Gave me 2. Alright, yeah, the refractory brick drain doesn't seem to be too bad.
Nice.
Oh, I should get more catnip.
I should probably repair this armor soon. It's starting to get a little worn.
Yeah, I gotta start wardenting more stuff.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
I trimmed the flower path a bit to be a little more clear.
Oh, cool.
I did reduce the number of cypress by like half, roughly.
Okay.
And I moved the path
Yeah, I
over
think it
one step
probably-
closer to the house.
It sounds good.
Thank you. Please enjoy your patch notes.
I gotta forage for more fruit.
I'm right here. Ha 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 ha.
Aha, ha ha.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Did I
Eh?
plant this encampment around the basement entrance, or did someone else do that?
I don't know.
What?
No, there's just like a lot of catmint on the outside of the base. I don't.
Oh,
recall.
catmint.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah.
That's my word parsing is poor.
I don't always enunciate either, so. We'll call him A, we'll call him B.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, I should put the temporal gears away. Here they are. This blackguard short sword is so close to breaking. It's not quite.
Alright.
I have picked up several blackberry bushes.
Yeah, can you hand them back to me?
I put them on the ground.
Oh. Yeah, I had plans.
Well,
There you
you
go.
can still have plans.
This little
It's the
bastard.
inaugural firing of the giant charcoal pit.
Nice. I'm stoked to find out how much it is.
Yeah, that got
Ooh, it's
put
starting to
together
rain.
a lot faster than I anticipated it would. That was a one stream project.
Yeah, not
Big
bad.
charcoal pit. Get it
Big
together.
charcoal
fire,
pit.
boom. Big pit.
Big pit.
Pit.
Yep. That's what they're calling it. I overshot.
I love when she showed me her big pet.
Won't somebody fuck my friend?
I mean, it'd be nice. I would probably enjoy it. It's that three-word phrase comic where I'm clapping, going, "Yay!" Oh, I hear some bit sign.
Yeah, he's a big sire. He is mostly given up. He is going donut mode until he sees an opportunity.
Oh boy, man, the foundry must get sweltering. I mean, it would if it wasn't like
Oh, yeah.
a completely open top building, but
That's true.
cool
It would still be
boy.
pretty hot.
Yeah. I put in a space for molds for like casting ingots, just so that we can cast a shitload of ingots at once or whatever.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Alright, all I need is 16 more iron ingots.
Well, I'm bringing back some charcoal, so that'll be easier. I'll bring it up to the Elvahammer upstairs.
Hell yeah. Let's see. I guess the next big project is going to be, like, the next project for the interior here is going to be setting up spaces for all the fancy pit kilns.
Fancy new pit kiln. Oh no, I was gonna take it upstairs, right?
Yeah, I'll use that. I'll use this.
Let me go do that.
And then I can stack bricks back here.
Is there a pair of clippers up
yeah.
there by any chance?
I don't know. I have a pair of clippers, but I am on my way up.
I'm right behind you, actually.
Okay.
Oh, the ideas are flowing in my brain.
I already trimmed the bushes that you put down, though, that being said.
Oh,
I saw
you did?
them.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah, I saw them and I was like, snip, snip, snip.
Thank you. Okay. Well, problem solved. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I figured that's what was wanted done, and also I like doing it.
Hey, it works for me. I'm just like actually kind of jazzed that it was already done. Like,
Yeah. Oof.
this is the way.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take that thing
Steel.
back. Wait a minute. Okay, the wind is really low. I'm not gonna start the forges just yet.
That's
Oh.
fair.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. As much as I think this catnip looks lovely out here, I'm just thinking our next fucking arena brawl with the drifters is gonna make it really hard to.
We also need to put some lights out there.
Yeah.
Working on it, but you know.
I definitely wanted more of those bismuth lanterns, so I think I will actually start gathering a shitload of bismuth next.
Oh yeah, that is a good thing for us to have. Especially since we found some sphalerite, so we can make bismuth bronze tools. Ow.
Let me get some plant down.
Well, I gotta put some of this crap away.
Oh. I just put 2 and 2 together right now and realized one pit kiln can fire exactly enough bricks to make one bloomery.
That's right. Meow. That's right.
How convenient.
Yeah. Are you honking, sir? Are you honking at me? He's grumpy about his situation.
Mood.
Yeah.
I quickly become known as the the drifter sympathizer.
Well, in this case, it's the dog.
The dog sympathizer. I think there's
Yeah.
many in that camp.
Truly.
People like dog meat.
Oh, that's where our Jonas parts live. In fact, we already had 2 of this one. Hi, Dracomatic. It's a nice quiet evening. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I'll probably wrap in the not too distant future. Ah, it's light again.
Yeah, wrapping in the near future feels about right for my energy level as well.
Yeah. But Doobh, you were going to keep playing after this, right? You were going to switch, do a break and switch to something?
I was gonna switch over to oh, snap my finger here. Give me a second to Pacific Drive.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, then I'll send people over to you when it's time to stop.
I was a little low energy yesterday, so I didn't give as much of a run through as I wanted.
Mood. Friendly reminder that including furries in promotional art, promotional materials means every furry is required by law to consume the product. Yeah, that's why I keep telling everybody to play Caves of Good.
So true, Draco-matic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the energy really just like it holds strong, it holds strong, it holds strong, it holds strongs, the engine's cut out. Like
Yep.
Whoa. At least it's raining in the game and I
Yeah, it's nice.
that's giving me a good you know what?
What?
I don't know if the pop came through.
It came through, yeah, it did.
Okay, good. I
Oops.
didn't yesterday. So
What's that?
the other day my roommate showed me how to use a bong. So that's cool.
Aw. Nope.
Gotta say, I get the bong. It makes it, yeah, it's great.
Yeah. I'm partial to vaporizers, like dry herb vaporizers, the kind that sits on your desktop. I'm very partial to mine.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. and put it in a big turkey bag. So that I look as cool as possible.
Hell
Oh wait,
yeah.
no, that's two. Okay, let's... I'm gonna have to dive down there to get the glass anyway.
Alright, I'm about to go back to the bismuth zone.
Back to bismuth.
Oh, I
Hey.
put some food on the fireplace.
Okay, I'll put it in Crocs.
Mhm.
I always forget that it's like slightly temporally unstable out there.
It's because of your affinity for Dave.
For Dave.
Yeah, it's your Dave. It's your Dave Philia.
My Dave Philia.
Mm-hmm.
A picture of mamitu the Seraph in class. One of you two standing over my shoulder. Is that your drifter soda? Oh my god, that's cringe.
Wow.
That's like one of my favorite fucking comics ever. Well, there's only one thing to do right now. Well, okay, I should in-game food. 'Cause I am getting hunger.
Hey, Mammy,
Ooh. Yeah,
is it you?
is it me? It is me.
Are you the last thing that needs to be done?
Oh.
Apparently I'm last.
Oh no.
Nah, it's make steel. Oh, that's a lot of glass I'm picking up.
Instead of making love, it's making steel.
Wow.
Getting it nice and hard.
Wow. Wow, I say. So I'm starting the process of building this out a little bit more. Ordering it in ebony. Yeah, it did. One of them did. The other three died. But I'll put some more up here. Oh, thanks. Ah,
You're
you.
on the stairs.
Yeah, you found my stuff. I gotta go down there and get the rest of it.
That was all I saw, but there might be more down there that didn't land on the stairs.
Yeah, I can see some wood blocks. The ebony looks so nice.
It does. I'm smiling whenever I look up and see it.
Yeah. I'm adding more,
Why
so.
am I up here? Why am I up?
Why am I up here? And I say, well? How did I get? Oh. David Byrne. Water flowing underground.
This keeps happening.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The nutrition is an ever constant struggle.
That's so true.
I really didn't want to deal with the drifter right now. Also, I don't have any fortification blocks ready. Alright. Time to get some dirt.
Let me get some dirt.
You can understand why I didn't finish up this copper, or not copper, bismuth node I marked. Because, like, I looked outside the hole I was in, and it was just sand.
Oh.
I had to go out a little bit to find dirt.
Yeah, that's annoying. Where's that one? Yeah, the MC Escher stairs. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not necessarily fully the vibe we're going for, but definitely inspired a little bit by it.
Indeed. I think the foundry needs to be taller. It's going to need a lot of space to manage the mechanisms, the mechanical stuff.
Well, you can always use cobblestone to sort of like establish where you want everything to be and then swap it out.
That's true.
It can help get the like structure.
Oh, turning blister steel into an ingot is much easier than turning blooms into ingots.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Maybe, yeah.
Ah, shoot, I ran out. Need a little more.
Yeah, all you use is the removal tool, and it's just like one little layer on top of the ingot with some like what's the word, slag and some extra bits.
Cool.
And the mod gives you back some blister steel
Ho ho ho.
doing that,
That's very good.
which I don't understand. What can you do with? Can I turn blister steel bits?
Is there any tooltip message on them?
20 pieces smelt into 1x blister steel, but nothing burns hot enough.
I mean, maybe
But
maybe
hey,
the game
still
lets you.
ingots.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how you do it. I suppose you could probably run the pieces through a bloomery. That's my initial thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It has some
guessing.
quirks.
That somehow it turns out some way. But steel!
We finally did it. Like the milestone has been reached.
Yeah.
Now is the hour of that thing.
Yeah, it's nice that it's really easy to turn blister steel into steel. I think you can literally just fill forges with your blister steel, like all 4 ingots, like multiple forges, and just kind of handle it as they come off the
Oh yeah.
line, which is how fast it is. I'm going to swap these anvils around so that the iron anvil is closer to the forges.
Do you have any soybeans planted?
Nah, it's all flax, because I
Dang.
need a lot of flax.
That's fair. We
Yeah.
do like. I do think that having some.
Yeah, I'll plant
yeah.
soy next.
Okay.
I'll plant soy and maybe... No, onions. It's too hot for onions. Well, they don't die, so I can do just a small harvest of onions.
Oh, that's legit. Some of that back. There we go. Let's make some porridge.
Hell yeah.
Although actually I should find out if the porridge... Oh! Oh, that's right. I should put these in crocs.
You know what? Let's not stress myself out here.
Yeah.
More casual look for things. Alright, come here. Time for your medicine, aka a knife.
Ollie. Really intense medical care over here.
I'm a dedicated medical professional.
I see that.
She is.
Yeah, true. You got my Barotrauma experience.
Yeah.
I don't even tell her when I'm whacking her with the fucking morphine anymore. She knows she needs it.
Suddenly, it's just. Oh, I feel really nice all of the. Oh.
I'm already walking away, whacking someone else with it.
Yeah, with your little syringe gun or whatever. Do you even use the syringe gun much anymore?
It's too easy to miss with it. It's a lot. Plus, Millings complained about me shooting it because it makes her scared to hear the shoot noise.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Alright, fine. I just walk up and you can use it as a melee weapon. Just aim and blink. I'm a good doctor.
Good doctor.
For some reason that reminded me of the like Meet the Engineer. I'm an engineer.
I solve practical problems.
Yeah. I'm a European doctor. That means I solve practical problems. Like, what do you do when a big nasty mud raptor is in your submarine?
Well, you know, you hit it with a couple of doses of Raptor Bane, and hopefully you have a window to watch it die through.
Yeah.
Call me in the morning.
Yeah, I had to tell security last time, like, hey, we got enough people who can like just beat any mud raptor gets aboard our ship to death. We don't need to get off the guns anymore when they show up. We got it handled now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for a while there, I've kind of just adopted that anyways, because I've like, usually when I get off guns, it's like, oh, I got to shoot my rifle once at one remaining straggler. So now my goal, my primary goal has always been, but it's especially now, just stem the tide.
Like, mechanics have like a skill tree called Brawler, and there's actually a tree in there that especially gives them a damage bonus against mud raptors.
Cool.
And then
That's awesome.
there's the poison I use, the Raptor Bane, which I get from growing all those Raptor Bane fruits. I'm doing gardening to make poison.
Nice. It's the way to go.
Any more bismuth around these parts? Trace amounts. More trace amounts over here.
Steel axe head, let's go!
That's exciting.
Good first choice, considering you're hungry for all that charcoal.
Periapsis, that's so true. You are here in time for the stream to end soon. Not immediately, but soon. Congratulations! Yeah, exactly.
There we go. I haven't found any big nodes of bismuth, but I keep finding it like sprinkled about.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to grow in big nodes.
Then I'll make some arrowhead.
Well, that makes the 3.4% actually kind of interesting to find, because you're going to be just looking for exposed veins all the time.
Yeah, I think copper's the same way, that it makes a lot of like small blobs, and when you get like really high density, it's just a lot of small blobs.
Sometimes copper comes in a disc.
Yeah, that's true.
Not necessarily as reliably as like quartz does, but
Yeah, God, quartz is just crazy.
I get a rock thrown at me, I look down, scowl, and immediately board up the hole I'm in with some dirt.
That's a good response. Like, it's kind of funny.
You motherfucker. I'm just minding my own business. I'm mining my own ore.
Eh.
Face asshole.
Character voices are musical instruments in this game, Dracomatic. That's the reason.
Oh, medium amounts of bismuth. Alright. Alright, maybe I actually found a good bubble for a change.
Ooh, medium is promising. Onion and carrot chanterelle stew with onion and dryad saddle garnish. That sounds really good. I'll eat the hell out of that.
That does sound good.
Yeah, I think the other one, because I switched it up, I reversed it in the other one, I think that sounds better.
Mm.
Wait, did you say chanterelle garnish?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the one where it's the garnish, I think, sounds a little bit better. Because it's like a carrot mushroom stew with chanterelle and onion garnish.
Carrot garnish in this case. Yeah, nobody... The game's use of garnish is suspect.
Yeah, garnish is...
That's not what it means.
Yeah, that's like a decorative thing.
Yeah,
Often.
usually.
I mean, sometimes, like, you can garnish with cilantro and add a little extra flavor, but it's, like, not necessary. For example, that's, like, one I commonly hear and garnish with. Or garnish with chopped green onions.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you can't have onion. That is, to me, the saddest fate.
Oh.
Yeah. I used to date someone that, like, voluntarily, for religious reasons, didn't eat onion or garlic.
For religious reasons.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it anymore, but it came from India.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Explains why I didn't know about it.
Yeah. And it's, like, not that big of a religion either.
Mm-hmm. I think it might be time for me to call it. I'm starting to fade out a little bit.
Oh,
But yeah.
Okay.
so
Yeah, finish up. Like, I'm not
I can.
like in a hurry, but I think the time is coming.
Well, I've been gathering a fair bit of bismuth bits.
Great.
Hopefully I'll find some more. Okay, well, let me pop out then.
Okie doke.
Oh, I want to take a break too. So,
Yeah. You take a
Here,
break, I'll send folks over to you.
thank you, I appreciate it. You know,
Sure.
and in case folk missed out, I'm gonna be playing some early Pacific Drive because I didn't get enough time with it yesterday. Plus, it was a little buggy.
Thank you for coming, Cole. I'm stoked that we got a pomegranate tree growing up here.
Right?
It might
Yeah.
not be high enough to bear fruit, but like the ones further up will.
Alright,
Alright,
well,
later, you
charcoal
two.
Yeah, catch you later, Doobh.
See ya. I
Charcoal.
have 18 steel arrowheads and a
Wow.
steel axe head.
That's very exciting.
Indeed.
Okay, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna send you over to wait for Doobh to come back. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest. I will,
Yeah, you do that.
I'll catch y'all later. It was a delightful few minutes, always, Periapsis. Thank you. Here we go. Bye, everybody. Live and drink.